Today's show is brought to you by ExpressVPN. They're the fastest VPN we've ever used. Try them out at expressvpn.com/funhouse.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Google Trends. I'm the Trendmaster Armando Torres, the only Trendmaster that's not going to leave this company. It's October. We've got a very spooky time because we're doing a Halloween special. Woo! On my right here, which is I believe everyone else's left, we have Blue Team made up of James Willems.
Hello.
And Jacob Fullerton.
Howdy do.
And on the other side, we have the red team made up of Elise Willems.
Other hand.
And John Smith.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna win the game today.
Return of the Mac. That's our theme song.
We're perfectly in sync. This is going to be trouble. I know.
An inspiring amount of teamwork that you rarely see on this show.
We're saving it for the game.
Yeah?
Yeah. You'll see.
Which game?
What game?
Not this one. We're playing something after this.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh,
Yeah.
we're doing that pickup game of soccer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tight,
Yeah.
tight.
I call it football.
So.
We call it kick.
Thank you for joining me. As always, or at least as always when I've hosted the show, we're going to start with the freebie round, which means that we're going to help you guys pick your names. And this round will not count for points. It's just so that you can get the basics of the game. I am going to give you a word, and then you will deliberate, come back, and give me a word that you will pair with it that hopefully will beat the other team's word over the head with a bag of candy. So,
Candy?
yeah, because it's a Halloween special.
Ooh. I didn't know that.
I opened Jacob's cabinet and there were like 6 bags of Halloween candy already in it.
Yeah,
I
that
know.
was last month.
Somebody took all the Almond Joys out of it. Oh, wait, it was me.
Do you like Almond Joys?
I love Almond Joys.
Negative
I'm a Mounds
5
guy.
points from Blue Team.
What?
I'll take it. Badge of honor.
For the first round, the first unofficial round, while you guys will pick out your names, the word that I have is costume. So you'll put on your headphones, deliberate with your teammate, and come back in 1 minute to give me a word that you can pair with costume.
Costume idea. This is also worth nothing.
It's
so
true.
we could theoretically just like go for broke.
Crotchless.
Yeah, sexy crotchless costume. Just 2 words, but crotchful.
Racist costume.
Ooh, okay. I don't know if we want to be team racist though.
Costume boy. Team boy. I'd love to be team boy.
Costume boy.
I think we should just pick a fun term.
Yeah?
That we want to be, because
Okay.
there's not worth any points. So what about like Matrix?
Matrix costume. Matrix Resurrections costume.
Oh, can we do 2 words?
I don't know. I don't think I know any of the rules.
What rhymes with
Come on, Elise.
What rhymes with costume?
Posthumous.
Dune.
Dune costume?
Oh, that's cool. And it's topical because the movie's gonna bomb.
Bombs away! So we are going to go to each of you, and so you can give me a word that we can pair with costume, and that will serve as your team name. Which one of you wants to go first?
I would like to go first.
Absolutely. John, will you give me a word that pairs with costume?
Some people like to look at things as glass half empty, some glass half full.
Some with crotches and some without. Crotchless costume.
Crotchless costume.
Best kind.
As soon as a costume is crotchless, it becomes clothes.
Yeah.
There, I said it.
Is the absence of costume a costume itself?
A
Possibly.
crotchful costume.
I went as that naked baby last year.
That was New Year's.
Speaking of which,
Life
that
size.
it ties directly into what our answer is.
Awesome.
Dune.
Dune.
Dune
Yeah,
costume.
because
Dune
everyone,
costume?
listen,
Wait,
I'm
Dune?
telling you, the movie's gonna come out, worldwide sensation, and everyone and their brother is gonna say, "How can I dress like Dune?"
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're gonna go, okay, they don't have crotches in Dune. Crotchless
Also-
costume.
That hasn't happened yet, dingus.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna
so
be a
people
big-
are getting ready by going, "What's gonna happen?" They search the future. So Dune.
Yeah.
Come on.
People want to
That's
dress up as
stupid.
Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, okay.
Dune costume.
It's redundant.
We all know the internet is not sexy.
What, look, Halloween last year, everyone wanted to be Dune.
Last year.
Yeah, that is true. If we were playing this 1 year ago, it would have been a much funnier and much more timely answer.
Yeah.
Still pretty funny.
This episode of Google Trends is brought to you by Upstart.
Financial debt is just the worst. Everyone dreads it and most of us have it. But Upstart can help you get out from under it. Upstart is the fast and easy way to pay off your debt with a personal loan, all online. Upstart knows that you're more than just your credit score, which is good because my credit score is my age. but Upstart is expanding access to affordable credit. Unlike other lenders, Upstart considers your income and current employment to find you a smarter loan rate. With a 5-minute online rate check, you can see your rate up front for loans between $1,000 and $50,000. You can receive funds as fast as 1 business day after accepting your loan. So, find out how Upstart can lower your monthly payments today when you go to upstart.com/trends. That's upstart.com/trends. Loan amounts will be determined based on your income, your credit score, and other certain information provided in your loan application. So, remember, go to upstart.com/trends.
So on my right here, we have Blue Team, aka Team Dune.
We're Team Blue, like our eyes.
Oh!
Yeah.
And on the other side, we have Red Team, aka Team Crotchless. Couple of Ken dolls over there. Just absolutely nothing.
That's the way we like it.
I mean, crotchless is the part of the pant, though,
Yeah.
right? So they got genitals.
It's just
do.
like chaps.
We got
They're
genitals for
exposed.
days.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
Would you be crotch full?
Yeah.
Like you got a lot of crotch?
I got so much
You're
crotch.
jam-packed full of
Right.
crotch?
I
think
actually
you
have
could-
2 crotches.
You could still have a crotch and got no genitals. I think you have to just have a void there.
Did you know it's a lot more common with baby when they're born, their intestines aren't connected to their butthole?
I'm sorry, what?
Next round?
Happens
We're
a
doing
lot.
next round?
You gotta take a pair of tweezers up the butthole and
They always got to attach that butthole.
Yeah.
Or the butthole's just sealed closed.
Don't babies poop in the womb?
I think for the sake
Yeah.
of everyone, we're going to move on to the first round of Google Trends.
Okay.
Yay.
We've got our team names picked out. We've got our banter going. So let's get this started. The first word that you are going to try to put a different word with for points on the board, I really love how ready everyone is sexy.
Ooh.
Give me a word that pairs with
Sexy
sexy.
costume.
You have a minute and a half. Go.
Sexy, crotchless.
Yeah, that's the thing is you could apply it to anything. Sexy.
Dune.
Sexy Dune.
sexy crotchless.
Sexy
Sexy Dune. Sexy
answer every
Dune.
time. Sexy Dune.
I think we should try and make a conscious decision right now to tie all of our terms to Dune.
I think so.
And then at the end we say the theme was Dune.
Yeah, it's
You-
sexy spice.
But I don't. Oh, sexy.
Is that a Spice Girl that I don't know about?
A lot of
I mean-
people, it's like the sexiest Instagram.
It's probably sexy costume would be like what people are searching for.
right now.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. But it just
Sexy-
wasn't. I
sexy-
feel like that's cheating.
Sexy girls.
What else is in Dune? Sexy.
I think what's in sexy worm?
Sexy Oscar Isaac. Ah, that's
Sexy
worm? That's kinda nice.
Sexy sand.
yeah.
Sexy-
Sexy Baron.
Sexy Baron. I mean, sexy Harkonnen is probably pretty good.
Yeah, especially because people could spell it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sexy
locals.
Sexy locals in my area.
Lonely man seeks anything with a hole. Since Blue Team was able to give us an answer that seemed like it wasn't an absolute just nothing answer. I mean, 0 points. There was nothing for crotchless. We're going to let Red Team go first. So Team Crotchless, give me a term that you will pair with the word sexy to hopefully put some points on the board.
Hit him with it, John.
Instagram.
What? We didn't agree on that.
That term doesn't have anything to do with
It
Halloween.
doesn't have to. They're just trying to win.
I'm just saying, I think if you're good
If
at
you're
this
gonna
game,
say sexy costume,
if you're listen, if you want to play this game right, you stick with the theme. So
he's just admitting that he has a worse answer.
Some people, like Blue Team, understand the concept of the game and play to be entertaining.
Thank you.
Other teams
Make their own rules. Trend plaster.
are not good. So
All right,
there's just
I hear
different
you.
styles to the game.
I gotcha.
Yeah. At least
Yeah.
we can
What word
consist-
are you going to pair with costume?
Jacob,
Our
Or
word?
with sexy?
Sexy Spice.
Sexy spice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
see,
Can you explain to me what this has to do with Halloween since you made a big old fucking stink about it?
Wait till the end of the show.
Wait, was Sexy Spice one of the Spice Girls?
That's what I asked.
I
And
said
didn't.
no. It was a term often applied to ginger,
Ginger.
but it was not her name.
Oh.
Just like we planned.
Perfect.
And the results are in. Sexy
Wait.
Spice with a measly 6 points.
Are you doing a shtick where you're only doing Dune-related answers for this whole show? Is that the big?
No. I think we should try and make a conscious decision right now to tie all of our terms to Dune.
Yeah, why would you think
Not
that?
Doing that. It's Halloween.
Don't be silly.
Yeah.
And sometimes in the desert they celebrate Halloween. Who won?
Well, it was Sexy Instagram. Sexy Instagram got 64 search results, which I believe I believe is pretty conservative. Team Crotchless here has 64 points, which puts them very much in the lead.
Big.
Team Dune over here has 6 points.
Give it 3 more weekends.
Well, we had 26 points, but they were not points that went towards our score.
No.
But we count them.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and also we stayed on theme.
You sort of did. You stayed on a theme.
Crotchless Instagram, that's the theme.
It seems like we've let the theme kind of get away from us. So I have a fun side game that's going to help put the Halloween back into Google Trends. So I am going to give everyone 2 minutes to run over to the costume rack that we have over there and put on your best Halloween costume. On your marks, get
We got
set,
Dune
go.
costumes. Let's go.
And if it's sexy, you get extra points. Letting it all hang out. Welcome back to Google Trends. I have given you guys each 2 minutes to dress in your best approximation of a costume. And you certainly have. So we're gonna go team by team. Team Dune, do you guys mind breaking down these very sexual costumes you have on?
Oh, absolutely. I am Duke Atreides, the leader of the House Atreides.
Not Dune Atreides.
No. Of course not. That's his title.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Oscar Isaac.
From the HBO series Scenes of from a
From his
Marriage.
film. I'm Oscar Isaac from his film.
Yeah.
Which
film?
we know. Okay? He's great in it. He is, and he will be.
Uh-huh. Which one is that?
Because he's great in everything, so I'm Oscar Isaac.
Absolutely everything.
In which movie?
His.
Oscar
Isaac's in. It's Oscar Isaac in, and then it's...
Well, I thoroughly appreciate you guys staying on brand and kind of putting together a sort of theme.
Yes, that's what we came here to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to keep doing it. The whole
Halloween.
shit.
All right. And Team Crotchless, I assume both of your costumes
I'll
are
go first.
crotchless.
I love Star Wars, so I wore a Star Wars costume. May the Force be with you.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
What's that?
How does this make you guys feel?
I love Star Wars.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You love her
That's
very
it.
May
accurate.
the Force be with you.
Move-
We
May the
love
Force be
Star
with you
Wars
both.
to infinity and beyond.
Yeah, look at that. Screen accurate.
Princess Leia, live long and prosper.
And John, you appear to be some kind of idiot, but what are you dressed as?
The real. They know.
I don't get it.
Who's they?
Who's
They
they?
know.
Who are they?
Me?
My peeps.
What is? I don't get it.
It's a Star Wars.
You weren't around for it.
I wasn't. Are you
Valentine's
dressed-
Day.
What's wrong with your chest? Are you okay?
Yeah, I have
Heartburn?
cough.
Is this your monkey suit? It's a little small.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your
well,
hat
I got
looks-
bigger. I got muscles.
Love that hat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great hat.
Very
It
normal.
is a great hat.
Yeah.
It looks like it's on backwards.
It does look like it's on backwards.
It's not.
Is it on backwards?
No.
All right,
You
I guess I
flip the
just
cap
don't know
for us?
hats.
No, not gonna happen.
Negative 20 points until you flip your hat.
Whoa!
Whoa!
It
Okay.
flipped.
Flip.
I have to decide which team to give it to, and it's between two people that are terrible at improv and two people that stayed on brand. So I'm going to give it to blue team. You both get 30 points, which brings you up to a total of 60.
Halloween, baby.
Team Crotchless
Put
has
in.
64 points total, and Team Dune has 66 points. So now we are going to do a second round of Google Trends. You know how it works. I give you a word, you deliberate, and come back with a word that you can put
Here we
some
go.
points on the
Easy.
board with. Your word is pumpkin.
Spucks.
We used spice already.
Shit.
How does that? Hold on. I'm sitting over.
Why do we do this to ourselves? You could fit that in there.
Pumpkin bucktooth pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Because everybody wants to carve a bucktooth pumpkin.
Pumpkin shaped booty.
Oh, you got a dumpkin on that pumpkin.
Pumpkin dumpkin.
Pumpkin carve. Because people are going to be carving Baron Harkonnen pumpkins.
Pumpkin melange.
That's a good one.
Pumpkin lice.
What the fuck is that?
When your pumpkin, you carve hair into the pumpkin, and then oh no, lice thinks it's real hair.
Because when Starbucks does the Dune crossover,
Yeah.
like they always do,
Isn't there a character named Pumpkin in something?
That was
Sucker Punch?
I know a
Is it
stripper
Sucker
named
Punch?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin stripper.
Pumpkins have lots of butt cheeks. Since red team is now in the behind area,
Yep.
fitting for somebody without a crotch, we're going to give it to you. what word can you pair with pumpkin to hopefully put some points on the board?
We'll have to check on this one. We were going to do pumpkin spice.
Oh,
But we
unfortunately,
can't use the word
spice
again.
has
See,
already
I told
been
you.
used.
We use spice, guys.
I told you.
We're
They
gonna
used, they used it at the wrong time too.
No.
No. Hold on.
we're gonna do. She's our favorite character from Battlestar Galactica. Pumpkin Starbucks.
Team Dune.
Team Dune.
What word or phrase are you going to pair with the word pumpkin to hopefully beat Pumpkin Starbucks?
When you think Halloween season, okay, and the scariest thing you can do to a pumpkin is
Fuck it.
carve a really weird set of eyes.
Yeah.
So we're going to go pumpkin eyes.
Pumpkin eye.
Wait a second.
Okay.
And also because of the eyes of the Fremen when they eat all that spice.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Because you carved the eyes of the pumpkin.
Team Crotchless is awarded 38
Shit.
points for their excellent answer.
You know what? If this Halloween show were shot on Halloween, we'd be on top of it.
We would be. Yeah, you just wait. You guys just wait. All these Halloween terms we're picking, they're going to be the biggest terms in the world in just a few weeks in theaters.
Team Dune is awarded one singular point.
That's all we need.
All right, at the end of the second round, Team Crotchless is ahead with 102 points, and Team Dune is trailing behind, as it will in the box office, with 67 points.
Underdogs.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Yeah.
This episode is also sponsored by DoorDash.
Sure, the world might be opening back up, but that doesn't mean you gotta break up with your couch. DoorDash can keep you well fed without interrupting that GTA marathon. DoorDash connects you with the restaurants that you love right now, right to your door. And now you can get the grocery essentials you need with DoorDash. Whether you want drinks, snacks, or other household items, they can be delivered in under an hour. And with over 300,000 partners, you can support your neighborhood go-tos or choose from your favorite national restaurants. I order DoorDash at least once a week, sometimes more. And let me tell you, it has been central to me being able to keep my sanity throughout all of this quarantine. For a limited time, our listeners can get 25% off and zero delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter code TRENDS2021. That's 25% off up to a $10 value and zero delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter code TRENDS2021. Don't forget that's code TRENDS2021 for 25% off your first order with DoorDash. Subject to change, terms and additions apply.
And we are moving on to our second side game, which is called Halloween Myth or Halloween Truth. And it's written here like that's going to be some kind of like dope pun or something. It says pause for applause, so I will do that now.
You can add those in.
Did you write this?
It's not important.
Interesting.
Okay, so I will tell you a Halloween myth and a You all right there?
What? Me?
Oh fuck, no one got it.
Now you got me on again.
Yeah.
I don't yawn when people yawn at me because I'm not an animal
That's the
living
sign
in
of a
the wild.
sociopath.
Okay?
Sociopath.
No, it's not.
Sociopath.
That's something animals would say.
Sociopath.
We're human beings. We're the most complex living organism on this planet other than
Sociopath.
Sociopath.
That means nothing to me, though, because I'm a sociopath.
Since Team Dune is trailing behind, I will give you the first opportunity. Is this a Halloween truth or a Halloween myth? People have put razor blades in candy.
I think that's true. Yeah.
That's true.
That's
Happened
true.
to all of us once or twice.
False.
That's not. No, there's no way
We were
that's
in
false.
My
That's
parents
true.
would lie to me.
I fucking did it. I've done it before because I was like, I'm tired of people saying this is a myth, and then I go, there, it's done.
This is what happened last Halloween. We were in the office. You gave me that almond joy full of razor blades.
Yeah, I said Jacob loves almond joy.
I did.
And he didn't even bat an eyelash. He swallowed the razor blade and all.
And
I
he
know,
changed
I
the
didn't
packaging
notice.
to say almond unjoy.
Nice.
You know what that sounds like to me?
Sociopath.
Sociopath.
Oh, all of a sudden I'm a sociopath because I wrote razor blades of my friends' candies to prove a point.
Joel Best and Gerald T. Horaci assert in their scholarly paper, The Razor Blade and the Apple, that these threats to children and their Halloween candy are highly overblown. In fact, most of the alleged incidents have turned out to be hoaxes.
Most of them, which means that there are some of them that have razor blades in your candy.
Team Crotchless, Here is your Halloween fact. Is it a Halloween myth or a Halloween truth?
Hit us.
Someone put cyanide in pixie sticks.
On Halloween?
I mean, someone's done that before. We're human beings. I read a story about a guy putting a USB cable in his penis. Just the other day. You're telling me someone hasn't cyanided up a pixie stick? They're all true.
Truth.
True.
Yeah, of course it's true.
Yeah.
The only proven case of a child dying from poisoned Halloween candy occurred in Pasadena, Texas in 1974.
Love that city.
Except it was Timothy O'Brien's father, not a stranger, who put cyanide in
Yep.
the 8-year-old's pixie stick.
Most murders are personal.
You're telling me we didn't get a point because not everyone on the planet has shoved razor blades into candy. It's only some of them.
If you want to take issue with this, you should reach out to Brian Garr.
I probably will, Brian. Coming for your ass. Oh, actually, maybe I should send you some candy instead.
So this is your Halloween fact.
Sociopath.
Is it a Halloween myth or a Halloween truth? Some animal shelters don't let black caps be adopted near Halloween.
Oh, that's true.
It is. It is true. The Animal Welfare League outside Chicago puts all black cats and black rabbits in a separate room about a week before Halloween and doesn't put them back up for adoption until 2 days after.
You know why?
Because they're
They're
think
possessed.
people are going to
And
sacrifice.
because they're actual witches. And if they can get out, then they will corrupt the neighborhood and then a group of children will have to stop them. It's that simple.
Team Crotchless, here's your Halloween fact. Tell me if it is a Halloween myth or a Halloween truth. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow is a famous story about Halloween.
Our answer is false.
That is correct. The story never mentions Halloween, which was not widely known or celebrated in America when Washington Irving's story was published in 1820. Going over to Team Dune. Kids are at a greater risk of being kidnapped on Halloween
Then every other day of the year.
than every other day of the year.
Am I around?
What?
Is this a current question?
Is this related to America?
This is related to America, and it is a
Okay.
current question.
That's all that matters.
I don't think kids. No, because no one gives a
Kids
shit.
don't go out anymore.
Also, you don't even know if it's a kid. You see some tiny like droid going by.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know if that's a kid or if that's just
What's a
really
droid?
intense cosplayer, or I guess in your case, an actual droid.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that's false.
It is false.
Yeah.
In a recent study from 1860 from the country of England,
Wait.
they have proven
A
that
recent study from 1860.
And heading over once more to Team Crotchless, the tradition of giving out candy started after World War II.
Sure.
Sure.
True!
We be in the big leagues.
So now we're going to take a look at our scores. On this side, we have Team Crotchless with 122 points.
Don't call it a comeback.
And on this side,
We never left.
in the second place spot, which is
Nice.
losing.
Every
You're
train needs a
losing.
caboose.
That's still silver.
Every
medal.
train needs a caboose.
I suppose
I get
so.
on the podium.
It's definitely a
I get
silver
to hold up
bullet.
my flag.
Silver's still precious.
You have 87 points.
Wow.
Perfect. That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
Don't call it a back come.
And now we are moving on to our final round of Google Trends, where I'm going to double the points. I'm going to double the points here.
Go for it.
Cha-ching.
So your final word is zombie. Deliberate. You have a minute and a half to come back with a word that will put points on the board, and those points will be doubled.
Zombie.
Sandworm.
We're done. I think we did it.
Definitely the cranberries.
I was thinking Chakravarti,
Oh, okay.
Rahul's character.
Yeah, a
from My
zombie.
Zombie.
Because what's scarier than that? Could you
Nothing.
imagine how scary that would be?
Yeah. If people read that book, they go see that movie.
It'd be crazy.
You're like, what's worse than this? I must find out via the internet.
You can't imagine what it would be. There's no way to know.
Film,
A zombie movie?
Korean zombie.
Korean. Everybody loves Korean zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Did you meet any?
Yeah.
Ugh, I just got shuddered just thinking about it.
It's terrifying. The thought of it is just, it's absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
So I think nothing represents,
I would have done zombie spice, but
well, we already used it.
yeah,
So
spice
we
would have been
can't.
great for all these. Damn
Yeah.
it.
So what was that movie? Warm Hearts.
Zombie Pussy.
Or Warm Bodies.
We can't know. No one's searching for
Zombie
that.
Pussy.
You down with OZP? Yeah, you know me. Welcome back to Google Trends. It is the final round. Your word is zombie. We have got on this side with 122 points, red team, aka Team Crotchless, and on this side with 87 points, blue team, aka Team Copyright Infringement. Since they are trailing behind, I am going to give them the opportunity to put some points on the board. What word are you going to pair with zombie? And
Untitled.
remember, points are doubled.
So this is really important.
This is
what you're
really
saying.
important, especially with how far you're trailing behind.
Yeah,
Okay.
good thing we've got it. Then.
All right.
Ready?
Speaking of leaving a trail.
On 3.
Yeah. One, two, three.
Sandworm.
Can I have a word with you guys?
Yeah.
Can you
Is
put
the
on
word
your-
sandworm?
Can you put on
'Cause-
your headphones? I asked you guys to come here so that you could win. I don't want this fucking bullshit ass team to win. Look at them. Look at these 2 fucking idiots. You married that piece of shit.
I'm not married to John.
God damn it. Okay,
We wore our
Sandworm from Team
costumes.
Blue. Thank you for bearing with us.
Baron?
Red,
With us?
Harkonnen?
Red Team, aka Team Crotchless, with doubled points, and your other
Say it. Say our name.
it would Team Dune picking Sandworm. I want
It's from
you
Beetlejuice.
give me what word you are going to use.
Harkonnen.
Harkonnen?
Zombie Harkonnen.
You broke Google. You took Google and gave it a fucking candy apple filled with razor blades and fucking
It's not a
cyanide.
myth. It's not a myth.
I'm giving you guys one last chance.
Okay.
And the points are tripled now.
Cool.
Oh, tripled. Okay.
3
that's
times
good.
0 is still 0.
That's good.
So are we doing Zombie Cranberry?
Did you guys say Zombie Kramer?
Cranberries.
Kramer?
Oh, but Zombie Kramer's pretty good too.
And Blue Team, aka Team Dune, what is your serious answer?
Denny.
Denny?
Denis.
Yeah. Say it right, too.
Denny?
Denny. 3 times 0, still 0.
I can do another one.
No.
Chalamet.
Zendaya.
Zombie Spice.
Zendaya. Zombie Zendaya.
Ooh, alliteration. Can't beat that.
Zendaya the dead. Zendaya the dead.
Dance for us, Trendmaster. Dance.
Can you just write Zendaya the dead?
Dance for us.
Shit.
What? Hey,
There's a
there's
little
our
bit.
fucking
There's a
result.
little bit.
Had some
It's
bumps
probably
there.
they heard that Zendaya was dead.
Team Crotchless wins this round with 185 points. And Team Dune, 87 points.
You kind of got buried out there.
I'm Armando Torres. This has been Google Trends, and I'm fucking done. Done here. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
My fingers.
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, skateboard recording.
I'm trying. This chair don't move.
Oh, this is huge.
Whoa.
What a twist.
Thanks, everybody. This has been the show. Goodbye.
Fucking kill you!